From ancient empires to the future of intelligence, discover the moments that shaped our world. This is Almanac AI. England in the early 1500s was a kingdom ruled by tradition, power, and the authority of the church. Yet from the halls of nobility emerged a woman whose rise would forever change English history. Her name was Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn was born around 1501 into the ambitious Boleyn family. Her father, Thomas Boleyn, was a skilled diplomat and nobleman, while her mother, Lady Elizabeth Howard, belonged to one of England's most powerful families. Though not born a princess, Anne grew up surrounded by influence and opportunity. Unlike many women of her time, Anne received an exceptional education. She spent years in the courts of the Netherlands and France, learning languages, music, dance, and courtly manners. Intelligent and charismatic, Anne returned to England with sophistication that captivated many. When Anne returned to England, she entered the royal court and soon attracted the attention of King Henry VIII. Unlike others, Anne resisted becoming merely the king's mistress. Her confidence and ambition drew Henry closer, beginning a romance that would challenge the church and shake the kingdom. Henry VIII sought to end his marriage to Catherine of Aragon in order to marry Anne. When the Pope refused to grant an annulment, the king broke away from the Roman Church, creating the Church of England. This decision transformed religion and politics across the kingdom, making Anne central to one of England's greatest upheavals. On June 1st, 1533, Anne Boleyn entered London in magnificent procession. Days later, she was crowned Queen of England at Westminster Abbey. Draped in gold and jewels, Anne became the first English queen consort to receive a lavish coronation ceremony, designed to display royal legitimacy and power. As queen, Anne encouraged education, supported scholars and religious reform, and maintained influence within court politics. Most importantly, she became the mother of Princess Elizabeth, who would later rule as Elizabeth I and become one of England's greatest monarchs. Anne Boleyn's reign as queen was brief, lasting from June 1533 until May 1536, less than 3 years. Her fall would be swift and tragic, yet her legacy endured through the English Reformation and the future reign of Elizabeth I. Anne Boleyn rose from noble daughter to crowned queen, leaving behind a story of ambition, power, and history forever changed. Anne Boleyn rose from noble daughter to crowned queen, leaving behind a story of ambition, power, and history forever changed. History remembers Anne Boleyn not only for her tragic fate, but for the crown she wore and the kingdom she helped transform. History is more than the past. It is the story of humanity itself, and its echoes still shape our future. Until next time, keep exploring the past.